Hey, what's up, everybody? This E coming to y'all with another episode of Hit the Sled. Before we get started on this episode, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Hit the Sled. Not only should you subscribe to my YouTube channel at Hit the Sled, but also you should follow me on Twitter at Hit the Sled Pod. Man, I got a tremendous episode for you guys today. We're going to be talking about Jalen Hurts and why he played so well against my Washington Commanders. Man, let me tell you something. Jalen Hurts played a very good game. You got to give him credit. I know it's Wednesday, January 29th, 3 days removed from the NFC Championship game. But as I keep going through this film, I keep seeing something that I didn't really like. The game plan I believed against the Eagles was not a right game plan at all. I believe Joe Witt and the defensive staff, they could have been playing a lot more man-to-man than they did zone. They the professionals, though. That's just my humble opinion. There were a lot of guys open. Thankfully, we were able to get some pressure on Jalen Hurts, but it was not on the back end coverage-wise. It was a lot open. There were a lot of guys open. If we didn't get some of the pressure that we got on Jalen Hurts when we did, man, Jalen Hurts would have ate us alive. Man, it was guys running wide open, and they would have been simple throws, nothing complicated at all. And I'm going to show all that stuff to you. But again, before I get started, though, I would just want to say this. I'm grateful and thankful for everybody watching me on Hit the Sled. Man, we're pushing close to 200,000 views. And it's thankful to everybody who is subscribing to my YouTube channel. And not only the people that are subscribing, also everybody that's hitting the like button, everybody leaving comments. Man, I truly appreciate it, man. I really do. Man, my subscription list has grown every day. I truly appreciate everybody subscribing and following me on Hit the Sled. With that being said, let me just show you guys what I mean by Jalen Hurts had a good game. I'm not going to say outstanding. He had a good game. But in my humble opinion, the game that he had was a game that we didn't have to give it to him. Coming into this game, the Eagles passing game was struggling a lot. But as you look at this, Jalen Hurts, he went 20 for 28, 246 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. If you remember coming into this game, everybody thought that Jalen Hurts, he had a banged up knee. He didn't exhibit none of that. He was moving around, and quite frankly, if he was banged up and the amount of pressure that we did get on him, this would have been a different story. This game would have been in a different situation. But credit to him again. Credit to Jalen Hurts. He played an outstanding game. He played a very good game. A.J. Brown, 8 catches, 96 yards. That's a good game for him. The tight end, Dallas Goedert, he had 7 catches, 85 yards. He played very well. He played very well, too. Devontae Smith only had 4 catches, 45 yards. That's somebody right there who quietly just goes about his business. Devontae Smith can be a number 1 receiver in this league. Yes, he can. Devontae Smith, like I said, he can be a number 1 receiver in this league. But he just quietly goes about his business. Sooner or later, somebody is going to have to pay him some more money because A.J. Brown, that's all we hear about. But Devontae Smith is really good. The tight end is really good. So the Eagles got a lot of weapons, but credit to them again for winning the game. But as we move forward, one of the things I wanted to show you guys is that we as the Commanders, I just didn't think we had a good enough game plan. You're going to see this right here. As I start this, it's going to be a full-man pressure. But the key to this play was Saquon Barkley is going to come up and get the good blitz pickup. That right there was really shocking to me. And I'm going to freeze it to you once I show you. We bring pressure, and we play zone behind it. You can see here Saquon is with some help from the right guard. Saquon, you're going to see it from the other angle. But as Saquon picks up that blitz, that guy's open, man. He's open. He's going to be open down here. That's what I mean by guys running wide open. It's kind of like this play right here. It was man-to-man on this side and some type of – I never played in the secondary. But you got A.J. Brown right here wide open. I'm not leaving A.J. Brown open. I'm sorry. I'm not going to leave A.J. Brown open. I'm not going to do that. That's just me. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to leave A.J. Brown open. Maybe that's not the way the play was designed. The defense was designed, but that's what happened. As far as on this situation right here, we bring a 4-man pressure. We got 4 guys coming in. You got Jonathan Allen right here. You got Newton coming here. You got number 90 here. And Bobby Wagner's coming in. You got the right guard that steps down to help Saquon. And they pick up the blitz on Bobby Wagner, which gives Jalen Hurts all the time in the world he needs to make that throw to A.J. Brown. As you can see here, look at this. Ain't nobody even close to Jalen Hurts. Nobody. Close. Ain't nobody even, man, they ain't even 5 yards close to this man. Look at this. This has to change if we're going to beat the Eagles. Look at Devontae Smith open right here. We got defensive end in coverage. I don't think that's a good idea. We got Louisville right here. That's a good idea. But, hey, man, we can't be leaving these guys open like that. Pitch and catch. That's easy there. Easy work. Next play. You come to this play right here. Play action. Again, it's 4-man pressure. Newton is going to be let loose. They just going to turn him loose. 95 Newton. They're going to turn him loose. Saquon blocks him. And I'm going to show you something, man. There is no way that should happen. No way. Saquon Barkley should be blocking a defensive tackle. Was a former first-round pick. Now, he gets his hands on Jalen Hurts. He does a good enough job trying to reach in there, and you'll see it from the other angle, trying to reach in there and get Jalen Hurts. But the damage already been done. He scrambles out, forces an incomplete pass. But that should have been a sack. You're going to see it here. You got 4-man pressure right here. They're going to turn this man loose. The right guard going to turn Newton loose. Now, Saquon is going to step up to block him. Johnny Newton should run right through Saquon Barkley. Let me say that again. Johnny Newton right here, who has played for a rookie. He missed all. Let me give y'all, man, Johnny Newton missed all of the all season, had that full surgery after he got drafted on both feet. Came in, picked up, man. He played very well this season, man, for a rookie. He did a very good job. He's only going to get better. But we in the NFC Championship game, I need this man right here to run through this man. There's no way this man right here, who's about 320 pounds, 310, 320, is going to let this little dude right here block him. No way. Should run right through him. He should throw Saquon Barkley in his lap. See that? I'm not taking a side. I'm just picking him up, and I'm throwing him in this man's lap. Johnny Newton, again, played very well this season. Young guy, rookie. He's going to be very good. But you got to run through this guy here, man. I know Saquon's on Sam Hunt. But, man, I weigh 350. I weigh 320. And I squat about 6'7" Hunt. I'm running through you. You ain't doing nothing with me, Saquon. Matter of fact, I'm running through you, stepping on you on the way to get Jalen Hurts. That's dominant. That's what you need to do, being dominant in the National Football League when you get this opportunity. This is an opportunity to make a difference-making play. You got to make it. You cannot let Saquon Barkley block me as a defensive tackle. Can't do it. Now, he does a good job trying to get on Jalen Hurts right there. You see him with that hand? He try to get that hand on Jalen, flush him out the body, chase him down. That's a good job. But we need him down there. We need to knock the ball out. We need to force a fumble. We need to do something. But what we did right there got to be strong. We got to be physical. We were physical enough. Again, this is going to be a 4-man rush. Clearly, the commander said we're not going to blitz him too often. But when we do, we got to get home. This time they didn't. He got everybody open. This guy's open here. Let me keep forward and let it go. Now, we get a little bit of pressure. He throws to the check down to 14 here. But look at A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown there. A.J. Brown wide open. Why Jalen Hurts went right there, that's for him to tell. I don't know. I'm glad he did, because if he would have went here, man, look at all this back here. So, man, that's why sometimes when people be screaming, yelling, man, we got to be thankful we got Terry. We got to be thankful we got Terry McLaurin. because Terry don't be screaming and yelling at his quarterback like that. You look like A.J. Brown looking at him there. He look at the sideline. He like, man, why he ain't throw it to me? But he was under pressure that time, A.J. Again, on this one, it's a full, the same play. Excuse me. Same play. We don't get home on the pass rush. We got to do better than this. Look at this. No pressure. Here. Man, he got to look at his pocket. Clean pocket, man. We got to improve upon this in the offseason, man. He got enough time. Nice and easy. It gets no easier than that. On this one, it's going to be another 4-man pressure, but unfortunately, no one gets home. You got 4 guys coming. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to get a guy like Hurts. He's not a superior passer, so we got to disrupt him. He had 2 guys open. You got this guy right here. He open, but he going to throw it to the tight end. Marshawn Lattimore, you got to make that tackle. I know they don't pay you to make tackles, but you got to make that one. That's another 15 yards right there. Cannot happen. Look at this. You're going to see it from this angle. Pass rush. Got to get home. 4-man pressure. They doing this up here. This is a tough assignment over here for Dante Fowler. That's why you ain't hear Dante Fowler name a lot. This guy right here, Lane Johnson, is going to the Hall of Fame. You've heard me say that a couple times in the run game. He's going to the Hall of Fame. Jonathan Allen, he's getting blocked right here. They doing some type of stunt right here. He's coming underneath, but he didn't get home in time. Ball is out. Completion. Got to tackle. On this one, this is going to be a little quick screen. And going to throw a little quick screen to 14. Thankfully, it ain't Saquon. That's when Saquon was dealing with that calf. Look at all these guys. They got blockers out here, folks. They got blockers. Him right here. This guy right here. But what we need, look at all this space. Look at all this space. That's big space. Man, the Eagles had this thing dialed up. The other thing, there's no urgency for us to get off this tackle. Number 1, you got to get off this tackle here, man. You can get off and get him here. Come inside here, force him to this guy to come to the sideline. But he gets blocked, and he comes inside. Man, that's 9 yards right there. Cannot happen. Got to get off the blocks faster. As you're going to see here, it's a quick screen. I don't expect the D-line to get there that fast, but look at this. Number 1, that's what I was telling you. You got to get off this block, man. You got to get off this block. You got help coming, but you got to get off this block sooner to make this tackle like here. He doesn't get off the block. He lets the tight end block him, drives him out the picture. So we give up 9 yards. Got to be stronger than that. Got to be stronger, man. Got to play that one a little better. We go to the next one. This one is going to be a 4-man rush. No pressure, but the back end plays this extremely well. It's man-to-man. And I think we should have played more man-to-man. I believe we're supposed to play a lot more man-to-man. As you can see here, Jalen Hurts got all day. 4-man rush, nobody open. Because we locked man-to-man. Man-to-man. I love it. Got this guy leaking out, Saquon leaking out. We got guys all over this. We should have played more man. I know they don't want to turn their backs on Jalen Hurts, but got to play more man. That's what I meant by I thought that we should look. Nobody open. They did a great job right there. Very good job. We should have played more man to man. As you can see here, we had a coverage sack because it wasn't because of the pressure. It wasn't even a sack. He just didn't have time. He ran out of time, I should say. And that right there, we should have been playing more man-to-man. I know it's easy to say now after the game, but look at this pocket for Jalen Hurts. We got to be a lot more creative. We got to, man, that's what I was telling y'all yesterday. We got to get some more defensive ends that can get home because this right here is ridiculous. This man got all day. Luckily, the coverage held up on this one. We got to get there. We got to do more. We got to get there, man. We got to get there. On this one, it's going to be a 6-man pressure. Louisville going to get home. The center turns them loose. You're going to see it from the other angle. Here's Louisville right here. He's going to come in. He's going to get home, man. Louisville played out. Louisville had an outstanding, great season, man. Louisville did a tremendous job this year, man. He was great. signing by Adam Peters. We need about 4 more signings like Louisville, man. We need 4 more. You're going to see it here. It's going to be 6-man pressure. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the max you can bring without jeopardizing what's going on in the back end. The center is going to turn Louisville loose right here. He concerned with Bobby Wagner. The tight end is concerned with Bobby Wagner. So as he focuses on Bobby Wagner, this poor communication. The center tight end is that Bobby Wagner. The center was supposed to block down and get Louisville. That's a their problem, and Louisville gets home. That's what we needed. More of that. We need more of that. We need more of that. On this one, the Eagles now. I'm gonna tell you this right here is going to illustrate exactly what I mean by how the Commanders have got to upgrade, put resources into their defensive end position. First of all, they are, by their alignment alone, they're beat. And you're going to see it from the other angle. They knew the Eagles are going to out and set the edge on this. Devontae Smith is going to come in motion, get a quick pass, and turn it up. They had that thing sealed up because they know they can get to the edge anytime they wanted to, and you're going to see it. Quick pass. You're going to see here, they got everybody blocked up. Everybody. You got a lead blocker coming right here for this man. To be honest with you, and you're going to see it, it's supposed to be 6. Saquon Barkley didn't get the block because he was expecting Mike Sanders still to come outside. You're going to see it, though, from the other angle. They knew exactly what they were doing. Sanders still made a great play. He's one of our rookies for the future, man. He's going to be something, man. Mikey going to be something. There's no doubt in my mind. You're going to see it. And this is what I mean by they lined up incorrectly automatically. Their alignment, as soon as I saw this alignment, I knew they were beat. Somebody, I believe, should have been Bobby, should have realigned to get them lined up back up correctly. Because this is a tight end. This is a tight end. This is a D end. This is a D tackle, defensive end. They're all shading to the outside, to the offense's left. They're right. What's here, they're out leveraged. You got a safety right here, 32. This is easy work. You just combo here. You come here, you come here. Man, you got the corner. You got this guy coming right here for Mikey. That's easy work. You hook here, you double team here to here, you come here, you hook here, you're in business. That's easy work. That's easy. Just watch. All they trying to do is just seal this thing. That's all they trying to do. They trying to seal it. Look, everybody. You got a double team here. Saquon thought this guy was going to come here and set the edge. He does not set the edge. He comes, peels back inside and get it. Why don't we set the edge? I don't know, man. But this guy does a good enough job, 32. To be honest with you, he actually forces this play inside. He does set the edge, 32. Not Sanders still. 32 sets the edge. Devontae Smith gonna cut it up. Look at that. Look at this alley by Devontae Smith, man. Look what he got, man. That's what he saw. You see it? But Mikey Sanders still made the play. Mikey, 32 sets the edge right here. 32 fights, double team by 2 tight end. Mikey gonna come around and make this play, because if he doesn't come around and make this play, Chin is the last man left, because Devontae got an alley. He got an alley right there. You see that? He got an alley. Man, listen, they're going to have to do something with that defense. They got to figure out some type of way to stop getting out leverage. They're going to have to do something. It's going to be a 5-man pressure right here. The blitz gets home. A man comes free. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the 5th man, Chin. He's going to put pressure on Jalen Hurts. But here's the thing. You remember when I told you that they had to play different defense because everybody was open? This guy was wide open. He's open here. He's screaming across. He's going to be open. Man, listen, there were people open all over the place. But we lucky we got pressure. Look at this. They guys open everywhere. But the defense did get home. Look at this. He could go here, but you got Mikey driving on that. But these 2 guys alone are key. See that? Matter of fact, A.J. Brown's supposed to keep drifting to get in the vision of Jalen Hurts. Hey, this thing right here is critical. You're going to see it. 5-man pressure. His chin right here. These guys are coming. Chin comes free. There's Chin right there. He's coming. Jalen Hurts. All we had to do was prevent him from beating us outside, and Chin gets there. But unfortunately, as usual, we always let people get on the outside of us. See that? So now by the time Chin can get there, the ball is out. Luckily, Saquon dropped it. But that's just the way it is. This was the play of the game. Let me stop it right here. This was the play of the game. It's 14-12. 4th and 5. Second quarter. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in the second quarter. 4th and 5. This was the game. Joe Witt said, I'm bringing all out pressure. And I agree with him. I cannot just sit back and let these guys beat me. So you know what Joe Witt does again? He brings pressure. However, no one gets home. Because now that it wasn't schemed up right, Saquon holds. And I'm going to show it to you. Saquon got held. No call. It's the playoffs. We're not going to get that call. Okay. Lattimore is going to get beat at the line of scrimmage. And Jalen Hurts threw a perfect ball. That was the game. Once they got that, they scored. We get the ball, kick the fumbled. They get it back. That was it. 6-man pressure. They played man-to-man behind it. No one was open. 3, 4, 5, 6. Louisville going to come free, but Saquon going to hold him. You're going to see it from the other angle. Look at this. Everybody locked up, man-to-man. Safety over the top. They ain't Dawson down here. They ain't even looking at him. He just out there. Your man right here, Marshawn Lattimore. He jammed him. Forced A.J. Brown outside. It was just a perfect ball, man. Perfect ball beat him. Perfect ball. Boom. Right on the money. You can't say nothing about that. But it's 4th and 5. This the game. I want y'all to look at Louisville right here. Because Louisville going to come. Saquon is going to hold him. If Saquon don't hold him, this play is dead. He sacks Hurts. Or one of these jokers up here called holding, which they don't do. And that's the game. And I'm going to show it to you. Here come Louisville. Here he come. Watch this. You see that? Look at this. Look how he hold him. You see it? Look how he hold him. Perfect. See that hold? That's Saquon's hand right there. That's holding. He bed hugging him. Bed hugging that man. Because if he don't bed hug him, that's holding. Look at this. You see that? Ref looking right at it. What is ref looking at? He just looking at the quarterback. This guy right here was supposed to throw that penalty. That's a penalty right there. He's supposed to throw the flag. He doesn't throw the flag, we get beat. That's it. That's the call right there. That's the call. So what I just showed you was Jalen Hurts in a nutshell in this game. A lot of the stuff we gave it to him. A lot of the stuff we didn't execute. And a lot of stuff, when you put it in the hands of the referee, it's going to get you every time. You playing against 12 people out there. You playing against 11 players and the refs. That's 12. That's the mindset you got to have when you're on the road. That's why we got beat. We got beat because of that. So credit again to the Eagles. But here, hit the Sled, I wanted to just show you what happened. And you can clearly see we got work to do. We need more people on that defensive line. We need more people to get pressure on the quarterback. The scheme, too, got to be tweaked and made better. Maybe they was calling the right play. I don't know. Man, that's for Joe Witt. They the professionals. But I'm just telling you what I see. And that's all I can tell you. So, man, we got a lot of work to do this offseason. But we're going to put in some more work, show y'all what's going on. That being said, I got more video coming to you. I'm going to show you now the offensive point of view, the way the Eagles played us, and the one drive that we drove right down the field and scored in the second quarter that made it a 14-12 game, how the momentum was then at our side, and how we didn't cash in after that. And again, I'm truly appreciative to everybody watching me on Hit the Sled. Man, we pushing 200,000 views, man. I truly appreciate everybody watching me. I appreciate everybody hitting the like. I appreciate everybody subscribing. And I appreciate everybody showing the love to me, man. I truly appreciate it. Keep watching. Keep subscribing. Man, I truly appreciate it. Again, thank you. See you guys on the next video. We're going to be talking about Jalen. We're going to talk about Jane Daniels and everything that's going on with that as far as the passing game and why we want successful passing. And then we're going to start moving on to the Super Bowl. I'm going to start previewing the Super Bowl, let y'all know what's going on with the Eagles, let y'all know what's going on with Kansas City. Man, it's going to be a great Super Bowl, and I'm going to leave you with this. I'm going to talk about this in my Super Bowl preview. It's a lot of things going on about people hating on the Chiefs. Chiefs always did. Why are we hating against greatness? Well, we're going to talk about that in the next video. I'm going to start that on my Kansas City preview and let y'all know what's going on. So that being said, man, y'all have a good night. Man, please keep watching, subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, because I truly appreciate y'all, man, and God bless.